Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over what you should buy in Gems of War, or what you should not buy. What's worth it, what's not worth it. This game, it's got offers everywhere for real money, and that's what I'm talking about, is real money. What should you buy in this game? What should you not buy in this game? What's a good deal? What's a bad deal? I'm going to be going over that today. But first things first, I need y'all to pray for somebody, please. Please pray for Clark the Shark. Clark the Shark is now a sinner and one with the choir, so I need you to pray for them. Please, they hit the join button, the link in the description. It helps so much. It's dollars instead of pennies. Shout out to Clark the Shark. Everybody needs to pray for the new sinner. Also, we're 200. We need 200 subscribers to get to that 5K. You only got a little over 2 weeks to get there, so it's going to be a close one for that reward. And as far as the Sexy 60 goes, we need 2 more members, just 2 people to get that $1.99, and we'll have the Sexy 60 by the shout out date of Saturday 8 a.m. EST live stream. All right, let's get into this video. First thing I gotta say, though, is I'm totally free to play. I've never spent a dime on this game, so you're going to be getting this advice from somebody that has never spent a penny on the game. Not on this account, not on my new account, but once again, you can see all my resources, how far I am in the game, without spending a penny on the game. So take that into account, when you're thinking about my advice, first of all, and then whether you should spend money on the game or not, because you can get to where I am without spending a penny on the game. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The other thing on the other end of the spectrum is I've never spent a penny on the game. So, while I'm giving you advice about spending money, I don't have the experience of spending money on the game myself. So just, keep that in mind there. This is going to be my opinion on what's a good deal in this game or not. All right, so what I'm going to do first here is tell you what stuff is good to buy and what things you should buy in Gems of War for real money. And then we'll go over everything that they offer up, and I'll tell you whether it's a good deal or not and whatnot. But there's 2 things that you probably should buy, and then there's one thing that is okay to buy, and then there's a bunch of stuff that just you should avoid. So let's get into the best thing in the game to buy in Gems of War for real money. And you'll take yourself, where do we go? I think it's our portrait up here. So we're going to go to our portrait. We're going to go to armor bonus, and we're going to head over to Death Knight armor. Death Knight armor is probably the best thing in the game to buy. Now, most of the time, a game is going to cost you between $40, $50, $60. So this is a free game, and if you want to pay for the game, if you want to keep the game going, if you want to give them the money you would give another game for giving you all this value every week, every month, every year, if you play the game every day, why not give them $50 for the Death Knight armor? That's how much a game costs anyway, and it's the best value in the game. You get plus 100% gold, plus 100% souls, and plus 100% EXP. So if you buy this as soon as possible, you'll be ahead of the curve. Because what I have to do is I have to pick between Celestial and Dragon armor. And though I did get it pretty early on my new account, I think by level 200 or 250 or so, I had both of these armors. I have to choose. I have to switch back and forth between them. If I want Souls, I have to have Celestial on. If I want Gold, I have to have Dragon on. And then I only get 50% of the experience, while you get 100% all the time. So best thing in the game to buy is the Death Knight armor, and just keep it on, never take it off. You can always use a different style. If you don't like the way it looks or you want to change the way you look, you can always pick a different style and it doesn't affect your bonus. But keep the bonus on Death Knight armor and never take it off once you put it on. So let me click on this just to see what else you get here. 250 VIP points, 10 event keys, 20 gem keys, 30 glory keys, 40 gold keys, and 200 gems. So that's just icing on the cake there. What you're really going for is that 100% experience, and then the the nice perk of not having to ever change your armor around to get 100% gold and souls. But yeah, that's what you look like there. But the other stuff is just the icing on the cake. 250 VIP points, that'll go towards other stuff. I have 0 VIP, so we'll go over that as well. But yeah, Death Knight armor, the best thing to buy in the game. If you're going to buy anything, make sure you buy this first. Don't be buying like ebon armor first, or obsidian armor, or some other thing where you get gems, buying gems or souls or gold. Make sure you save up. If you have 10 bucks, save it up until you get 50 and buy Death Knight armor. It's so much better than anything else in this game. It's heads and shoulders. It's like the Titan class. That's the Death Knight armor is Titan class, you know? It's the best, head and shoulders. There's a gap. It's way above everything else. It's Death Knight armor. All right, what's the second best thing that might be worth buying in Gems of War? The second thing that you might consider buying that's actually worth it is the campaign. So we go to the campaign pass, we go to the free pass, and let's see here. So the elite pass there, plus 50 VIP points, it's $9.99, and you get all of these, get all of the rewards on the bottom there. If you're free to play, you only get the rewards on the top. If you have the elite pass, you get all the rewards on the bottom also. So you'll get things like extra pets that free-to-play people aren't going to get. Extra troops like the star. It'll take me forever to get the star. I have to wait until like it's in the vault or something crazy, and then I have to have a very low % chance of getting it once it's in there and everything. But you get it just from having the elite pass. More copies of the pet that I can't get. Fountain of Stars, which is actually pretty good. What's the other one? Where's that one? What's it called? Celestial Flask. Supposedly that's a really good weapon. I can't get it right now. I'm totally free to play. So if you're buying the Elite Pass, you would have Celestial Flask, a really good weapon. But the thing is, if you're going to do the campaign, if you're going to do this game mode, if you're going to participate in the campaign, it's almost like you should buy this $10 Elite Pass to make it worth doing. Because otherwise, if you're free to play, unless you're just looking for more stuff to do, I'm not telling you that you shouldn't do it, but it's very like on the fence on whether it's worth it or not to do free to play. I do it because I have a channel and I want to do everything, and I play the game every day and I make videos every day, so I just go ahead and do it even though I'm free to play. But it's very, very bad value if you're free to play. You don't get very much good stuff. I mean, just look at the top row. Just imagine if you only got the top row of rewards. Look at this one right here. 8 treasure maps and 30 miner stones. That's what I got. Some shards and some maps. More maps, more like minor trade stones. Like you get Dookie if you do free to play. And then look at the stuff on the bottom. And that's what you're paying for. And it's 10 bucks a campaign, and there's 10 weeks in the campaign, so you're really only paying $1 a week. So it's one of the best things to buy in the game, just to make this event worth doing. But pets, weapons, more pets. You get deeds there, imperial deeds. More of that pet, books. You get troops. Another weapon, and here we go into the extra elite pass or whatever, I think. But yeah, the elite plus pass I would say is not worth it. You just get a little bit of extra resources. There is like a power orb on there or something. Oops, I went all the way too far out. I hope that didn't mess up my video here. But the elite pass I think is a little bit too much. It's $25, and even though you could break that down, I keep clicking on it. I think I'm gonna screw up my video here. I hope not. Stop. Alright, but anyway, so for the Elite Pass, you get a power orb, you get some keys, a bunch of keys, you get epic vault keys and stuff like that, but, you know, I have 9 power orbs right now with nothing to spend it on as a total free-to-play player. You just gotta have patience, you just gotta play the game the right way. You don't need to buy all this stuff that they offer up to you, but the normal pass, I think, is worth it, and probably the second best thing in the game to get is the campaign pass. It's $1 a week for a whole new game mode with weapons, pets, and stuff like that that free-to-play people can't get. Quilt Zama, I think, Dow. There was mythic troops even. So definitely the second best thing to buy in the game. All right, those two are like head and shoulders above everything else. Everything else is super debatable whether it's worth buying or not, but we're going to go over it all. You guys, I did this on a live stream a little while ago, and you guys seem to like it, so that's why I'm doing this today. But yeah, Death Knight armor and the campaign pass. Those are like the only two things in the game I would recommend buying. So if you're saying, hey, what should I pay for? What should I buy with real money? How can I support Gems of War? I really want to, pay a little bit to support them putting out new content every week. And by the way, thank you. Thank you so much. You may think that I'm talking down on people when I say that it's pay to win or that I'm totally free to play, or whenever I talk about this kind of stuff, you may take it as like derogatory, but it's not. Thank you so much. Whenever I'm being derogatory towards the offers or me being free to play and people being pay to win, like, it's towards the developers. It's never towards people. Like, spend as much money as you want. That only helps me. Thank you so much. It's towards the developers and how greedy they are. That's never towards a single person. Like, spend as much as you want. I don't care. I love it. Thank you so much. But, yeah, let's get into this other stuff you can buy in the game. We'll just click on everything and see if there's stuff to buy here. PvP, there's probably nothing to buy, but, let's just click through everything just to make sure I don't miss anything here. Games, can you buy anything here? No. Okay. Guild. I think you can buy, like, can't you buy, like, pet? You can buy something for guild members, right? Shop. Alright, so Guild Elite. Pet Gnome Bait, 500 gems, 4 times Orb of Clans, 15 times 25 gem gifts to give away. This might be one of those things that is okay. It's actually you're thinking of other people. You're going to give gems away to people. So that isn't that bad. Now, is it worth spending $20 just to give 25 gem gifts away to different people? I don't know. That's up to you. This is one that's up to you. Do I think it's bad value? Like 500 gems, Pet Gnome Bait, 4 times Orb of Clans. I don't know. I don't know how many you can limit, 1 per player. Just giving gifts to people. If you're into that and you're really like into your guild and you have a bunch of friends in your guild, maybe it's worth it. But I don't know. I would probably buy one of these lower ones. If I wouldn't buy the $20 one. I'd maybe buy the $5 one. Give 25 gem gifts to 4 people. An Orb of Clans. The only way this is worth it is if you just want to give something to somebody in the game that's your friend. I mean, other than that, it's not worth like the stuff that you get. If you're being like just a good friend and you want to give something to somebody else in this game, this is the way to do it. But don't expect for you to get anything great from buying this. It's for you to give to other people, basically. Let us go. What is VIP keys here? Yeah, you got to be a certain VIP level, whatnot. We'll just go to the shop. I mean, this is the main place where you're going to buy stuff. So we'll go to the shop, and I'll speak about some of this stuff. I'm trying to not make this like a super long video, but I want to go over as many things as I can that you can buy in the game, because that's where this game is going. They got so many offers. They pop up all the time. It seems like every update has a new way for you to spend real money. Let's see. Daily gems for $5. You get 15 gems per day and 30 gems on per purchase. Get gems every day you log in for 15 days. 255 gems total. 15 gems per day and 30 gems on purchase. I just think with that, it's a patience thing. Take your tribute every hour. You can get 15 gems in 1 tribute. You could get 15 gems every hour if you take your tribute every hour, and your kingdom levels and power are up to snuff. So it's $5 for something you can just click one button and get for free. The Mother Load, 3,000 gems. I wish I could sell you 3,000 of my gems for $100. I would do that right now. 3,000 gems, once you get, it's $100. That's a lot of money for 3,000 gems, which you could probably get over, I don't know, a month, couple weeks. Just taking your tribute every day, you can get probably, if you're really, really, on it, you can probably get 100, 200 gems a day just by clicking your tribute, clicking one button, and then just not spending gems on dumb stuff. Just spend them on the right stuff, like events and not buying chests and whatnot. Just save your gems up. I don't think $100 is a lot for something you can get pretty not easily, but I don't know. That's a lot of money. $50 for 1,300 gems. That's not even half as many gems for, you get 3,000 for 100. You get 1,300 for 50. Why wouldn't you? I don't know. 480 gems for $20. You can get that in like 2 or 3 days. Like, that's up to you, but I think it's bad value. Bag of gems, $10 for 200. $5 for 100. This is all patience. This is the premium currency in the game, is gems. So I guess if you're going to buy anything, gems would be like not as dumb as gold or souls or glory or trait stones or any of that. Like, it would be the least dumb, but I still think you should just have patience and just get your gems the old-fashioned way. I think especially the $100 one, like, holy cow, has anybody ever bought that? Resources. This is for gems, so that's what you would end up buying if you bought the gems, I guess. Daily gold, 40,000 gold per day and 80,000 gold on purchase. Get gold every day you log in for 15 days. So $20 for 40,000 gold per day. You can get 40,000 gold by doing like 20 battles. So, about 20 minutes, you can get probably 40,000 gold or so. So how much is your time worth? That's like, a lot of this is going to be based on that. Like, how much is your time worth? Is your 15 minutes or 20 minutes worth $20? And you're pretty important if that's the case. I think that's a little bit too much for gold, which you can get 2,000, 3,000 gold per battle, and then just, times 20 there. 20 battles, a battle a minute. Even if it takes you 30 minutes, that's $20 for 30 minutes of your time. I don't know. That seems way too much. Daily gems, 15 gems per day and 30 gems on purchase. That's one tribute. So you're paying $5 to take one tribute early. Daily souls, 700 souls per day for $5 and 1,400 souls on purchase. You can get more than that in one battle with a good soul farming team. Get more than 1,400 souls. Or no, not in one battle, but you know what I mean. Like 2 battles, you can get 700 souls. Pretty much. Pretty close. 355 souls a battle. Battles take like 20 seconds. Less than a minute, you can get this. So $5 is your time. Are you that crazy expensive that your time is worth like $3,000 an hour that you're going to pay $5 for something you can get in 20 seconds? Daily maps. Probably the worst thing in the game you could buy is maps. Nobody wants treasure maps. Treasure hunt is one of the worst events in the game. I don't know why anybody would buy more maps. Like, I have so many maps, I wish I could sell you my maps for $5. I would give you like 50 maps for $5 probably. So that's way too low. Weekly event, Rockguard the Guardian. Okay, Groshnok Kingdom Pack. Groshnok is the worst kingdom in the game. $50 for a legendary troop. It doesn't even give you a specific one. You just get a random legendary troop. And other items to help level your kingdom. $50. That's crazy. Solzara. Get a legendary troop and resources to power it. Solzara is a bad legendary. Why would you want to buy that for $50? A legendary for $50. That's crazy. One that's not even useful. Brown Tradestone Pack. $35. Feel the power, 128 brown trait stones of various types. So you don't even get like 128 arcane trait stones. You get 128 brown trait stones of various types. So it's not even like the same ones. You could get, there's probably like at least 6 different kinds of brown trait stones. So divide that by 6. What are you really getting there? You're getting like 20 of each trait stone. That's for $35. 20 of each trait stone. Like, you may not even be able to like level up, like fully trait like 1 or 2 troops with that of each color. Cyclops. You can buy Cyclops for $25 plus Epic Ascension, which is that spelled right? Ascension. Plus Epic Ascension levels and the first 2 traits. You want to buy Cyclops for $25? That guy is not even good. That's a huge waste of money. It's an epic troop. Or no, what is that? What is Cyclops? Is he even like an epic? He's not even like a legendary. He's $25? Holy cow. That is crazy. Skull Cleaver, a rare weapon along with keys, souls, and gold. Skull Cleaver, never used, $5. You just might as well give me $5. Yeah. Super sticker, super chat, become a member, support a man that's doing a lot of putting out videos every day, hours and hours, and doing like 2, 3, 8, 4 hour live streams. Not a crappy weapon that you'll never use. War bands, those aren't real money. Typhoon of Keys pack. Over 450 keys to boost your collection for $100. You could buy 2 video games for $100. That's what, 5 hours of your time at least there? I don't know. A lot of keys, I guess. I don't want to click on it because it might take me out, but Shadow Bundle. Obtain the Shadow Armor set plus additional resources. You don't need the Shadow Armor. If you get the Death Knight Armor, that's all you need. Shadow armor will just give you less of something. Death Knight pack. The best armor bonuses in the game and so many keys. Number one thing, if you're ever going to buy anything in this game, save up your money. If you don't have $50, just save it until you get $50. That's the first thing. The only thing you should buy is Death Knight armor and the campaign pass. That's it. Ebon Bundle. Obtain the Ebon armor. It's totally useless. If you get Death Knight armor, all the other armors are useless. You leave your Death Knight armor on, and you never take it off. So I don't know why you would buy the other armors. Weapon upgrade pack. Ingots to power up your weapons. Ingots are kind of hard to come by, but it's the same thing with gems. If you have patience and you only spend them on stuff that's worth spending them on and you don't waste them on stuff, you should have enough and it should be fine. If you're going to buy it now, you're going to have way too many later, and you're going to be like, why did I buy that? Just have patience. Dwarf Avatar Bundle. Now, this is one that I don't have much of a problem with. Is like cosmetic changes, like to support the game and spend money, to look a different way, to look different than everybody else, to become a dwarf. This is the kind of stuff they should be putting into the game, not like buying wins in arena and buying troops and weapons and pets before everybody else. Like stuff you don't want to give it an advantage. You want to like look better, look cooler. You can support the game, give them $10, you can be a dwarf. Support the game, give them $10, you can be a Lapina. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have no problem with these two at all. If you want to give them $10, this is probably the best way to do it after Death Knight armor and the campaign pass. Here you can look like a dwarf, you can look like a Lapina, and you don't get like some pay-to-win advantage. Mini VIP pack, a couple of super rare VIP keys to get you going. $5 for VIP keys that they don't guarantee give you anything really. Like you could get a bunch of whatever, crappy epics or something, I think. You'll say, no, they're only legendary. I don't know. I don't open VIP keys ever, so sorry. Obsidian Bundle. Obtain the Obsidian Armor. We already talked about this. Once you get the Death Knight armor, you don't need any other armor. You can get the Dragon armor and the Celestial armor before you're level 200. So Obsidian Armor, obsolete bundle. War Purse, 75 war coins. You know, these war coins, I haven't cared about it that much since it came into the game. There is some neat banners in there, but the troops that you get are just regular troops that you can get other ways. The only neat thing about it is like an extra team slot and an extra banner, but you can get by without spending this $10, definitely. Is that it? So we went through everything there. Is there anything else we can go over? Offers. Okay. This isn't real money. I'm just talking about real money. Ring of Wonder. Here's another thing. So 50% gold, 50% souls, 50% experience. I think it stacks with the Death Knight armor. 200 gems, 400,000 gold, 20 gem keys, 2,000 glory. So if I was going to tell you to buy anything else, like you're extra, you want to buy something, like you're not going to follow my advice at all, but you want to know, like, okay, well, what's like the 5th thing I should buy? What's the 3rd, 4th, 5th thing I should buy? You said only buy Death Knight armor, only buy the campaign pass. I'm not going to listen to you. I want to know what else is okay to buy. Well, you know, becoming a Lapina, a dwarf, that's okay with me. But the Ring of Wonder, I guess I would say this. If you're going to buy anything else, this would be like, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th down the line, way down the line. Like Death Knight armor, head and shoulders above everything else. Campaign pass, head and shoulders above everything else. Then it's everything else. So Ring of Wonder, it's okay. If you want to get a boost for that month, 50% extra gold, 50% extra souls, 50% extra experience. $20 for 28 days of that. Not the worst thing in the world. It still comes down to you being impatient and just flushing money down the toilet. But give it to a streamer, man. If you want to just flush money down the toilet, give it to a streamer. We work hard, you know. But yeah, that would be one. If I had to say the order of things, Death Knight armor, Head and Shoulders, way above, huge gap. Then Campaign Pass, Head and Shoulders, huge gap. Then Ring of Wonder, Dwarf, and Lapina. You know, those three would be the only other things I would say. Okay, yeah, I guess you bought that. Okay, whatever. You're not dumb. Growth Pack. Now these are just like you want to get some VIP. I don't know, man. If you get wrapped up in the whole VIP thing, you're just falling into their trap. That's how they get you to keep spending more and more and more money. They're gonna, oh, here's your reward for giving us money. You get VIP points. Here's your reward. Now give us more. If you get more VIP points, look what you get. That's how they make you keep buying and buying stuff. Oh, look at my VIP. I'm VIP 20. When I hear that, now once again, I don't want to go too far onto the wrong side here. I'm not saying like anybody's dumb or anybody, you know, I'm not saying anything about pay to win or free to play. I'm talking about the developers and how stupid this is and how greedy they are. So, you know, don't fall into their trap, please. Don't fall into their trap of this VIP crap. They're just trying to get you to buy more and more and more stuff by enticing you with VIP points. I don't think any of this stuff is worth it. 5,000 souls, you can get that in like, you know, you get 355 souls per battle. You can almost do 3 battles a minute. That's 1,000 souls a minute. And then, so that's 5 minutes worth of souls right there. Just keep that in mind. It's 5 minutes worth of souls there. How much gold can you get per battle? 3,000 gold per battle. You could probably do at least 2 every minute. That's like 10 minutes of gold there. So you're getting like, you know, 5 minutes of souls and 10 minutes of gold. And then you're getting like 1 day worth of tribute of gems. It's just not worth it in my opinion. $30. $50, just a even crazier one. You get a mythic there, but it's a random mythic. It's not just, you might get Shade of Zorn, you might get Gargantuar, you know? $50 for that? Come on. Path to Glory, more of this stuff. Like, if you're deep spending money in this game, I'm not going to be able to tell you not to do it anyway. If you're this addicted and deep into spending money and getting VIP in the game, I can't tell you not to do it at that point. Your brain is rotted and you're already like falling into their trap. Their greedy trap. So I can't tell you not to do this, but I totally recommend not spending money on any of this stuff here. Path to Power. There's a Chaos Orb. Those are just falling out of the sky for me now with the Vault Event, the Nomapaloozas. Even on my new account that's only level 300, I get orbs. It's not that hard. Ingots, I mean, as long as you upgrade the right weapons and you don't waste them and you do your underworld and you do your PvP, like, you shouldn't, it's kind of like gems. Like I said, it's not the easiest thing to come by, but if you're spending them right, you should be fine. And not need to spend $50 on a random mythic in their VIP greedy trap. Yeah, I don't know what else there is. I mean, like I said, I'm not the best at real money stuff in this game. There's shrines. This one seems ridiculous. You build up a certain amount of gold and then you buy it once you get to it. Keep saying, man, like, gold is easy to get, souls are easy to get. If you're ever buying gold or souls in this game, you're doing it wrong. Please don't do that. You can get it so quickly by gold farming, by soul farming. I have videos on that stuff. Just have patience, man. I mean, look at my over 3 million gold. I just leveled up all my kingdoms, or I'd have like 10 million. We just had Guild Wars, or I'd have even more gold. Like, that's just my leftover gold, right? 600, over almost 700,000 glory, over 3 million souls, over 4,000 gems. I've been buying pets like a madman. I had over 10,000 gems like a couple weeks ago. They do go fast, but you can build them up fast too. Like, just have patience, do things the right way. But yeah, to reiterate, I'm totally free to play, so that's the person's opinion that you're taking right now. I have nothing against people that pay for the game. Thank you so much. This is based on greedy developers. Keep putting in ways to spend money on this game. If I had to tell you, if I had to give advice, what to buy in this game, Death Knight armor, Head and Shoulders above everything else. Number one, that's you buying the game. That's you spending $50 on a video game. that keeps on putting out new content every month, every week. That's you, and thank you so much. $50. I have no problem with that. Like, you're smarter than me even. Like, you're getting extra experience. I'm level 1300. You're probably level 1600 because you have all that extra experience. You know, you probably did it in 2 years when it took me 4 years, you know? Then after that, down a little bit is the campaign pass, an event that you can do, but you have to pay for it. But it's only $1 a week, and you get pets early. You get good weapons early sometimes, good mythics early sometimes. You get actually rewards that are worth getting instead of like crappy rewards. Campaign is not worth doing as a free-to-play player mostly. You make a game mode worth doing for $1 a week, so that's not that bad. I would, you know, people that buy the campaign are fine with me. Then lower than that, once again, it's in second place, but it's head and shoulders above everything else. You got the becoming a dwarf, becoming a lapina, the Ring of Wonder. Those are the only other 3 that I really respect, but I do really appreciate everybody that spends money on the game. Don't take it the wrong way. But those are the only things I would recommend buying in this game. Death Knight Armor, Campaign Pass, and then become a lapina or dwarf in the Ring of Wonder every once in a while. Please don't buy it every single month. That's crazy. But every once in a while, if you want to get a little boost, the Ring of Wonder. I would never do it. I don't think it's great value. But if you just want to support them and you already got the Death Knight Armor, you're already doing the campaign, you already got the dwarf, you already got the lapina, and you still want to, like, okay, I've been having fun, I've been playing this game for years, I want to give them a little bit of money, I would say the Ring of Wonder would be the way to go. But yeah, that's what I got for you today. That's my opinion. That's my advice. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. Tell me how I'm wrong. Tell me how I'm a a-hole. Tell me something I missed that's worth it. You know, tell me stuff in the comments. It'll just help, and I'll really appreciate it. Peace.